Rita Marley. More than just the wife of a reggae legend, she is a powerhouse, a visionary, and a guardian of the Marley legacy. While the world knows Bob Marley as the face of reggae, it was Rita who preserved his empire, expanded his influence, and ensured that his message would echo across generations. But did you know that Rita Marley is one of the most powerful women in reggae history? From her early days in Trenchtown to running multi-million-dollar businesses to changing lives in Africa, her journey is one of resilience, business genius, and deep spirituality. So how did Rita Marley build a legacy that goes beyond Bob? And how much is she truly worth in 2025? Stick around as we explore her empire, her business ventures, her humanitarian work, and her incredible journey from reggae singer to global icon. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Do you think Rita Marley's impact is fully recognized? Let's get into it. Born Alfarita Constancia Anderson in Cuba on July 25, 1946, Rita was raised in Kingston, Jamaica, in the heart of Trenchtown, the same place where Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Bunny Wailer would shape the future of reggae. As a teenager, music was her escape from the struggles of ghetto life. She joined a girl group called the Solettes, where she developed her signature vocal style. It was during this time that she met a young Bob Marley, who became her mentor, producer, and soon after, her husband. When Bob Marley and the Wailers needed backing vocalists, Rita stepped up, forming the legendary I-Threes with Marcia Griffiths and Judy Mowat. Together, their voices became the backbone of reggae's golden era, harmonizing on classics like No Woman, No Cry, One Love, Three Little Birds, Waiting in Vain. But Rita was more than just a backup singer. She launched her own solo career, releasing hits like One Draw, a song that became a global anthem in the 1980s, Harambe, a powerful tribute to African unity, Who Feels It Knows It, an album that showed her strength and resilience. Her contribution to reggae music is undeniable, but her greatest challenge came after Bob's passing in 1981. When Bob Marley died, many thought that his legacy would fade. His estate was in legal battles, record labels were circling like vultures, and many wanted to control the Marley name. But Rita Marley refused to let Bob's vision be lost. She took charge of his estate, working tirelessly to protect his name, music, and business ventures. The Bob Marley Museum, she transformed Bob's home in Kingston into a tourist attraction, bringing in millions of visitors worldwide. Tough Gong Studios. She continued Bob's dream of an independent record label where reggae artists could control their own music, Federal Records acquisition. She expanded the Marley family's business empire by acquiring one of Jamaica's biggest recording studios. The Rita Marley Foundation, a charity that focuses on education, poverty relief, and youth empowerment in Jamaica and Africa. Because of her, Bob Marley's estate is worth an estimated $500 million today, and the Marley name remains one of the most valuable brands in music history. But Rita wasn't just about business. Her heart was in Africa. Rita Marley has always believed in Bob's dream of repatriation to Africa. In the 1990s, she made a bold decision. She moved to Ghana and became an official citizen. Why? Because she wanted to give back. She saw poverty, lack of education, and struggling communities, and she decided to do something about it. She built schools in Ghana, providing education for thousands of children. She supported hospitals and medical aid programs. She helped fight hunger by funding food relief programs. Her efforts have been recognized globally, earning her the title of Nana Afua Adobeya Y, an honorary Ghanaian Queen Mother. She even tried to repatriate Bob Marley's remains to Africa, believing that he should be buried in the land of his ancestors. Though this effort was controversial, it showed her deep commitment to Africa and Bob's mission. Rita's marriage to Bob Marley was filled with love but also challenges. She was Bob's rock, supporting him through his rise to fame. She endured the pain of Bob's affairs and multiple children outside their marriage. She survived a 1976 assassination attempt where she was shot in the head during an attack on Bob's life. Yet, through it all, she remained strong, raising not just her children, but the entire Marley dynasty: Ziggy, Stephen, Cedella, Damien, and many more. Bob Marley and Rita Marley had 3 biological children together. Cedella Marley, born on August 23, 1967. Cedella is not only known for her singing and modeling, but also for her work in fashion and design. David Ziggy Marley, born on October 17, 1968. Ziggy is an acclaimed musician and an 8-time Grammy Award winner, carrying forward the Marley musical legacy with his solo career and as the leader of Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers. Stephen Marley, born on April 20th, 1972, Stephen is a celebrated musician and producer, recognized for his contributions to reggae and for winning multiple Grammy Awards. Additionally, Rita Marley has another daughter, Sharon Marley, born November 23, 1964, from a previous relationship. Bob Marley later adopted Sharon, which often leads to confusion, but biologically, Bob and Rita had 3 children together. Based on various reports and industry estimates, Rita Marley's personal net worth is estimated to be around $50 million as of 2025. This figure reflects her extensive career in music, her strategic business ventures, including managing the Bob Marley Museum and Tuff Gong Studios, and her philanthropic efforts through the Rita Marley Foundation. For her contributions to music, business, and philanthropy, Rita Marley has received some of the highest honors, including Order of Jamaica for her outstanding contributions to reggae music, Honorary Ghanaian citizenship, recognizing her impact in Africa, honorary doctorates from universities worldwide, honoring her influence, Jamaica Music Hall of Fame, induction, cementing her place in reggae history. In 2024, she was honored by the International Reggae and World Music Awards, IROMA, for her extensive philanthropic work throughout her life. She established the Rita Marley Foundation, which focuses on alleviating poverty and hunger and providing education in Ghana and Jamaica. On July 1, 2024, International Reggae Day, Rita received the Winnie Mandela Humanitarian Award at the July 1 celebrations hosted by the city of Miramar in Florida and Consul General Oliver Mayer, recognizing her invaluable service to humanity through her music and philanthropic works in communities from Jamaica to Africa. Even in 2025, she remains one of the most influential women in reggae. Rita Marley is more than just Bob's widow. She is a visionary, a business mogul, a humanitarian, and a music icon in her own right. She turned tragedy into triumph, ensuring that Bob's message of love and unity would live forever. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think Rita Marley gets enough recognition for her work? What's your favorite Rita Marley moment? Drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more reggae and dancehall history.